struggling. I don't know what to do. And I said, what's wrong? He said, I barely made it to the VA. My car, I don't know if it's going to make it back to Slocum. Both the wheels are bent on my wheelchair. I can't get no help from nobody. And he said, I just don't know what else to do. And I said, well, Michael, what are you doing tomorrow? Well, nothing, why? I said, well, tomorrow is our brave Christmas party for the family. Why don't you bring the family and come to the Christmas party? We'll get to meet each other. We'll figure out how we can help you. And he goes, you know, if I got there, I don't know how I'd get home. I said, don't worry about it. You get here, we'll take care of you. 6 days before the Christmas party, a retired Army colonel who lives in Enterprise was moving back to Oklahoma. He had a Ford minivan with a power chair lift and a power chair in the back of it. He said, hey, I like what you guys are doing. I want to donate this van to you. So he donated about $16,000 worth of van. We looked at it and went, okay, what are we going to do? Are we going to logo it up? Are we going to take people to appointments? How are we going to use this thing so it's not just sitting here? We figured it out when we talked to Michael. The next day, Michael showed up with his dad, his brother, his kid, and we had our Christmas party. We played Dirty Santa after we ate. And Santa Claus said, hey, I got one present left. And I said, really? And he goes, yeah, it's outside. I said, okay. So we all went outside. The minivan was sitting back behind everybody. I walked over to Michael and gave him the bag. And I said, Merry Christmas, dude. He pulls the keys to the van out, and he says, I can't afford that. I said, Michael, you paid for it when you left your legs in Afghanistan.
Amen.
That's your vehicle. Dude fell apart. That's why we do this. Because nobody else is going to do it. Just last week, I had a maintenance supervisor on the contractor call me Tuesday morning at 9:30, and he said, if you don't